In this microservice millionaire review, I'm going to be showing you a system responsible for making $10,000 a month, setting and forgetting an agency marketing business done with 4 services that you provide and a way of getting clients from a marketer that I highly respect. And make sure you stay until the end of this review, as I'm also going to show you all the different OTOs and upgrades so you know exactly what you're getting into if you decide to purchase. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mike Thomas. I'm a 7-figure affiliate marketer. I do these reviews every single day so that you can get the best deals and upcoming software and courses. If at any point during this review you want to check out Microservice Millionaire, just go ahead and click that link below. Also, please like this video. It really helps out with my YouTube channel and I appreciate it. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell notification. The last thing before we jump in here, I just want to show you my bonus page. I've got a ton of extra bonuses here, including how to get free leads for any small business online the right way. Tons of really cool bonuses here. All of these will be waiting for you right inside of Warrior Plus after you purchase through my link. Okay, let's take a look at the sales page here together. It says, discover exactly how we built a 10K a month set it and forget it agency using 4 microservices and a clever local charity partnership. Essentially what this is all about, I'm going to show you a video of Ben explaining this in a second, but they have 4 main services. Ben's going to tell you what those are in a second here. I won't give that away, but 4 main services that he provides and a way of getting leads with it. This is a real method, a real way that Ben's built his business. Ben Atkins is a guy that I've known for years now, and I highly respect him. I really think anything that he puts out there, it's real stuff for anyone that's looking to actually make real money and not have to do a ton of work in the process here. So if that's you, if you're someone that wants to do a real business model and you're sick of all the little push button crappy things out there that promise you millions and pay you nothing, then definitely you want to check this out here. You get tons of stuff included in here. You get like even a bonus microservice digital agency website included with this. All these things included inside of this system here. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you a video of Ben explaining this. Then I'm going to come back, show you the members area. I'm going to show you also what the upgrades are going to be.
Hi, my name is Dr. Ben Atkins, and welcome to this very special page. Today, I want to talk to you about 4 very special services that have completely changed my agency and the very special way that I get clients that's different from most people on the planet who try to put together a successful digital agency. So if you don't know me, my background is this. I started as a chiropractor. I had a brick and mortar business that I ran myself for a very long time. We grew, we were successful, but it was all on the back of digital marketing. Now, while I was running this business, I had a lot of other business owners come to me and ask for help because they saw my chiropractic practice growing. So just like most of you watching this, I started off a digital agency having no clue what I was doing, but just being super enamored with all of this digital marketing stuff and what I could do to grow my own business, but also how I could make money by helping other businesses to grow using the internet. So when I first started out, I was like most people who run a digital agency. I was taking on just about any project that I could, and I would take it on, I'd get paid. I was super excited about the money I was getting paid. And then I realized this is a lot of work. And I looked up one day and realized I was working a lot more in my digital agency than I was in my chiropractic practice because every new client had new challenges. And there came a day when I realized that I couldn't actually grow the digital agency. I couldn't get more clients. I couldn't make more money because all of this stuff that I was actually doing took a lot of my time out. And so I was making money, but never enough that it felt like it was worth the work that I was putting in. Maybe you can relate. That was until I got to a point where I started to understand that the vast majority of my clients were asking me for very simple things. Sure, I was doing some advanced stuff like SEO and Facebook ads, and that's where most of my time was spent for the least amount of money. But most of my clients actually needed very basic things. And so I made a decision one day that I was going to cut out all of the really hard stuff, the stuff where I had to use my brain, and I was going to narrow it down to 4 simple services. 4 services that when I provided those services, I could let software do all of the work, meaning you could set it up once and then the client would pay you the rest of the year to not turn the software off. Now, here's a little hint as to what these 4 services are. Really boring stuff, but this is the foundation of building something very big where you can actually have a life too. Number 1, websites. Number 2, social posting. Number 3, email marketing, all scheduled in advance. And number 4, SMS marketing, all scheduled and set up to be automated. Now, those may seem like very, very boring things to those of you who are like me and you nerd out about all this marketing stuff. But those 4 things I learned were things that everybody knew they needed. They weren't hard to explain, and they were extremely easy to sell as long as you sold them for a reasonable price. And if you use software to run all of these things, you could sell them for an extremely reasonable price, let software do all the work, and your clients will be over the top happy with you. So a few years back, around 5 to be exact, I started with this model and said, if I can build something powerful with this, then I'm going to stick with this, because then software will be doing all the work as time goes on, and I'll just keep stacking month-to-month clients. And so that's what I did. And over the last 5 years, I have built a very lucrative digital agency by stacking 4 extremely boring services that are run 95% by software year in and year out. Now, you may be sitting there thinking, well, Ben, that's awesome, but I never even get to the part where I have to worry about the services. The selling part is the hard part for me. Well, as I was doing this, I figured out some very cool ways to get clients too, and to actually keep them around, meaning clients that I've signed 5 years ago, 3 years ago, are still with me to this day. How do we do that? Well, it comes down to a very special way that we partner with charitable organizations to build our agency from scratch. With those partnerships, not only is it easier to get your foot in the door, not only is it easier to sell a potential client on starting with you with these 4 services, but it's also easier to keep the client around. So we've put all this stuff together, and over the last 5 years or so, we've built a very, very lucrative business that's fun, and our clients love being a part of it, and we provide the service all with the aid of software. Now, over the last year, a lot of people out there have been coming to me and saying, Ben, you seem like you really enjoy what you do with your business. I want to leave my gig. I want to do something else. Can I do what you do, but in my town? And my response is this: absolutely. I'd love to show you how it works, but I really don't have anything documented to show how it works. And over time, more and more friends came to me, and I finally decided it was time to sit down and document how our agency works, how we put together a set of 4 microservices, how we sold them, and how we run the day-to-day. And that's where we put together this thing called Microservice Millionaire. Inside of Microservice Millionaire, we've laid out everything that we do to find clients, to get clients, to service clients, and to keep clients for a long time. And on top of that, how you can continue to grow your agency, one $300 to $1,000 per month client at a time, and how that stacks up into something that's very, very large, while at the same time allowing you to have a life to enjoy the money that you're bringing in from those customers. So what we did is we put together this thing called Microservice Millionaire. And if you're lucky enough to get inside, I'm going to lay out exactly how this agency works, how you can leverage software, and how you can have a business that actually works for you instead of you working for the business. Now, here's what you need to do next. Below this video, I've written down exactly what we documented inside, exactly what you're getting. All you have to do is read, and then make sure you click the buy button before we close down this page. Also, because I want you to have every advantage possible, for every person that gets in during this window while this page is open, we're going to be building you your own microservice digital agency website. So just by coming through the door, we're also going to give you access to your own website. Not only are we going to help you build your website with a template that's already provided and software that's going to set it up for you, but we're also going to host that website for you. One more thing that's off the list that you don't have to worry about when you get started. Why am I doing this? It's extremely simple. I've been extremely blessed over the last few years and grown a digital agency that served me through ups and downs. And with everything that's been going on the last few years, small businesses, local businesses need help. And a lot of folks that I care about very deeply are leaving their careers, are leaving their jobs to start their own digital agencies, probably a lot like what you want to do. So we thought we would do something to help more businesses, but also to give back to the community that has allowed us to build this great at-home business. So here's what we're doing. Read below, click the buy button at the bottom of the page. And if you get in now, not only do you get the full documentation of what we're doing with Microservice Millionaire and how you can mimic what we're doing to build your own lucrative microservice agency, but we'll also help you set up your own website so that you can get going this very week. All right, I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. Read below for more details. And if you have any questions, there's a little chat bubble at the bottom of the page. You can reach my team directly, and we'd be glad to answer any questions you have before you jump in. But here's the key. Make sure you jump in before we close this page down. This is a limited window, and when this page is gone, we're going to be taking our time out to actually help all the folks that get in during the window. So click the buy button below now, get inside. If you have any questions before you jump inside, make sure you click the button on the bottom right of the page, and we're here to answer anything you've got. All right, Dr. Ben Atkins here, and on behalf of everyone here at my business, we're excited to show you how our business works. We're excited to bring you into part of the community that's going to help small businesses right now during all the tough things going on out there, and at the same time, show you how you can grow a very lucrative business for yourself by helping others. All right, Dr. Ben here. Click the buy button below, and I'll see you on the inside.
Okay, so after you purchase, you're going to have access to the members area here with all your different stuff, depending upon the level that you purchased at. There are some OTOs here. So there's the core training that's going to be around, I think, 47 here. And then they have an upsell, it's 97. It looks like there's a downsell too. So if you click the no thanks button, you're going to get it at a lower price, maybe with some less stuff in it. Then they have a $147 upsell too. And then they have a downsell on that one. So if you click no thanks on that one, there's an option to get it probably with some stuff taken out of it as well there. The OTO pages weren't available as of recording this, but they're just optional OTOs. As always, pick and choose the ones that you want and forget the ones that you don't. Okay, so what do I like about Microservice Millionaire and what don't I like about it? If I had to say something that I don't like about this, I mean, it really looks very attractive here, the fact that you're going to be providing these 4 microservices. But I mean, you will need to set these services up in the beginning. So there will be that initial work of taking the client, setting them up, and getting them going before it's automated. So just know there's a little bit of work involved. What do I like about this? I think this is a really great idea. Just being able to provide these services where you're actually helping businesses. Businesses need you to do these things. You help them. You get paid. Why not? What's better than that? Thank you so much for checking out my review today. If you want to take a look at Microservice Millionaire, go ahead and click that link below. Also, please like this video. It really does help out with my YouTube channel, and I appreciate it. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell notification. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next review video. Thanks.